Hello everybody and welcome to Body, Mind, and Soul. My name is Yolandareuss. This is a video for the month of June 2020 for my Aries people. So I do these sporadically. I'll be posting a weekly read probably on like Monday with Memorial Day. I'll have the day free to do some stuff. But this is a reading for the month of June. So we're going to do a Celtic cross quick to see what the situation or the general energy is going to be going forward. I'm going to try to fix this for you guys. There we go. Just don't, the light reflects into my glasses. So I did these in the morning and the bugs were killing me. So I'm inside to do the rest of them in between, and then I load them as I do them. So when I do the readings, it's not fortune telling. It is just simply I pray to God for some wisdom and some insight as to what He wants you to know. Because it's important that we connect with God and we understand what's going on and what could be presenting itself, so we can be a little more prepared or maybe not so devastated. You know, if you know in a reading that some type of situation could be presenting itself, you might be more on guard for it or not as devastated, or you might be able to look at it in a different way, because a lot of times the cards will tell you the aspects behind it. So that's what we're doing for this month. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out. We do always put the email at the bottom. This is for your sun, moon, or rising. So if you have Aries in any of those, this would be for you. This is not going to resonate with everybody, but I would say most people it's going to resonate with, because I try to get general reads to be, when I pray for it, I pray for things to be that most people would be hit by them. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first part is the present situation. So presently, I've pre-shuffled the cards. I just don't like to waste the time on the videos. So your present situation, this is for June, remember, is the Seven of Winter. And it says there is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Okay, so in this month coming up of June, which is, this is Memorial Day weekend that I'm doing these videos. So this is going to be in about a week. But the month itself is going to be either choosing not to see clearly, or you're just not, there's a better choice, it seems like. So I think, and it's saying running away from the truth. So I feel like in this month ahead, you need to be careful not to see things the way you want and be open to the reality of what they really are, okay? The situation is renewal. So this says review the past and the present so you can plan a brighter future. Exactly. Seeing the truth. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. Okay, so I think this renewal is saying that in this month, you have other choices, you have a new life that you can create. You have to see the reality of what's happening in your life so that you can actually make a better future, and reviewing what you've done, what's happening and what's happened in the past, and what you want to change or make better in your life is really what I think this month coming ahead is going to be. This is your past. So this would have been May, okay? So Three of Spring says plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There is more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So the Three of Spring seems as though it's just saying, okay, be patient. Things are coming, or there's going to be better things. And when you're planning, because maybe it's not happening now, when you're planning, you should be looking at the long term. That's what May might have been. That you might have made some decisions or made some changes because you were looking at the long term. In the present time, sorry, my asthma, going into June, you're going to see things, those plannings. You're going to be seeing things, and you need to see it for the truth that it is, not the reality you want. And then this renewal is the situation that's going to be taking place in this month, is evaluating your life so that you can go ahead and you can assess what you want going forward. This is your future. So this is balance. So there you go. Your life, this is going to be life, this month coming up is going to be setting, and there's going to be a focus on balance and creating balance. It says take everyone's input into consideration, okay? Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So it's talking about preparing, planning, and not rushing into things, that you're laying down the groundwork and you're doing it logically, and you're thinking, and you're looking at, okay, not just going to do it now because this is what I need to do and I need to jump into it, but okay, what is it going to affect us in the long term? Because balance is what you're going to be striving for and what you're working toward, or what you might acquire if you go about it, and to be patient as things happen. This is what's above and you're aware of for this situation of evaluating, okay? This is Queen of Winter. Winter is swords. Strong, patient, it's more patience, self-sufficient, funny. It says, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. This came up in another reading for you. I had to redo some stuff. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individuals. So there's situations going on in probably your personal life when it comes with the person you love, or there's been separations or things that have happened, and you need to reevaluate the way you're looking at things so that you can go forward in a better long-term way. Okay, and it's saying letting go of people that no longer serve you. So maybe that's the evaluating of choices. Maybe there's people you're surrounding yourself with that you don't need to surround yourself with anymore, that they're not going to be good for you, that this is a time when you can evaluate who's good for you and who's not, who brings bad things into your life and who brings good things. If you're trying to create a balance, my necklace is crooked. If you're trying to create balance, the wrong people will be bringing you down roads that you don't want to be, or getting in the way of the balance that you're seeking. This is underneath. This is like subconscious with this situation, maybe what you're not aware of, and it's talking about 2 of Autumn. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and an exceptional talent for multitasking. So I feel like you're going to have a lot going on in this month. This is kind of behind the scenes. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to be working on, dealing with. And I don't think this balance is coming from just doing one thing. I really feel like what this is saying is that this renewal and this thing is evaluating a lot of things and learning how to balance out being this person, that person, holding lots of hats. They say wearing a lot of hats. You need to balance being a mom or a dad, a brother or sister, a wife or a husband, working, being good for your parents. I mean, there could be many things, and I think maybe it's underneath it all. This month I want you to take some time to evaluate your role and how you're being and participating in it. And if you need help, or if you need to reevaluate how you do things, or are you being the best that you can be, or are you really doing things, or are you not? Are you slacking? And maybe you need to find the balance by being active in all those different things. Okay, so now this card is for you, the self in the situation. Okay, so this one is Princess of Autumn. Autumn is Pentacles. Okay, so studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. So happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. Okay, so more plans. This is a strategic month, and I think this month is a month that you need to, it's saying look at everything. It's just a repeat message through your thing. You have to evaluate and look at your life and look at your things and your jobs, and you need to start organizing and balancing and finding that, so that your life can level out, because it looks like it hasn't been. But it's saying that, you know, happy news is coming for your career, like promotions and things. Well thought out plans are going to go perfectly. So the things that you're thinking on and creating, if you continue to stay focused and try to balance, it looks like it's going to be a good outcome. It's going to be good for you. This is your outside influence. Okay. So this one is talking about manage your resources wisely. 4 of Autumn is usually conservation, and it's because it's 4 of Pentacles. And that's like being thrifty with your money, not going crazy. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, because that can be a major problem in a relationship or a lifetime thing, a partnership with a business person. If somebody's not spending their money correctly, or you're not looking at it a certain way, then it says help out those who are less fortunate. So it's either someone else is going to need help and you might have to help them, or you're going to possibly need to conserve your money and not go crazy, because maybe this is my idea. Maybe you need to conserve because we're in this quarantine, and if not, everybody's back to work. Don't just go blowing through your money thinking that something else is coming. If something goes wrong or something's not right, it's telling you to protect yourself and find a balance, that you're not to be spending on things that you really don't need. I mean, a couple things here and there if you need, great, that's fine. We need summer clothes, we need sneakers, things like that, household things. But don't go crazy, because I feel like on the outside, you don't know where the next money's coming, or there could be something that changes that could affect your livelihood if you're just like going on shopping sprees, because everybody's getting a little extra money if they're on unemployment. So I feel like it's telling you, maybe conserve, don't go crazy. I mean, you can still have fun without going and, going on shopping sprees and spending all your money. So this last position, or one of the position, is hopes and fears. And this is your card that came up for hopes and fears. Okay, Justice. Take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end fair and objective decisions. Okay, so if you're an Aries, or Aries in certain things, this card in the hopes and fears is that you hope or fear that you will either be treated fairly and things will work out for you in a fair way, or you fear that it won't work out for you as a fair thing. Now, with all this together, if nothing changes and things continue, say this doesn't make you change anything, you just go, whatever. The outcome of this situation, because this is the outcome of the situation, which is this renewal, is this card. Okay? So this one, for your refreshing, understanding your life, purpose, things of that nature, it's showing 8 of Summer, which is the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Awesome. This is a really good card for you to have when it comes to renewal. It's taking the past and the present that you're dealing with, and it's applying it and making the changes that need to be made, doing something different to make a better life for yourself. It's good. This means that this is probably going to be a time when you're going to see the things it's saying before. Right now you might not be seeing the truth, but in the future it's showing balance. So I think you're going to make the changes that need to be presented in your life, or that what you need to do. I feel like as of right now, for June, you're going to do it. You're going to do what you need to do so that maybe July and August you will acquire the balance that you're seeking. Okay. Under the deck would be the overall energy. This is your overall energy. Princess of Winter. And it says information that can help you, but which may be difficult to hear. Yeah. If you're doing something wrong, it's going to tell you things you may not. It's why that first card is telling you don't pretend. Make sure you see the truth for what it is. Speaking the truth with kindness. Okay. So this is about you. Okay. So the card that you have that we pulled up for you for the mineral, this is just a question one. I like these cards because they are called angel mineral cards, and there's a message. But the one that you have, it says, are you a tree hugger or activist? Take the time to sit beneath a tree, connect with the qualities of its firmly planted roots, the ability to flex and bend in a storm, its amazing, powerful, and power of growth. Remember your remember your roots, yet always remember how much you can grow and reach high heights. How suiting for this reading. You have the ability through the storms to go like this, but remember the roots that you put in, and you can change and reach great things, because the more you put those roots and the stability and that balance into your life, the bigger the opportunity and things are for you to reach and acquire this great thing. And there you go. There's your word card. Release. It's time to release all the things that you're holding on to that you think you need to hold on to. It's time to release all the things that are hurting you, the things that are holding you down, maybe the things that hurt you, maybe the old habits. But that is your card. Release. Isn't that beautiful? How a tree, and then it's showing you the tree. Release the old stuff. It says look at your present and your past and release the stuff that doesn't suit you or serve you anymore, okay? So for this month coming up in June, this is your animal, okay? This is your spirit animal, polar bear, mystic. So know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. This is stuff going on in your life. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Look at that. Your card was renewal for the situation. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. It's just telling you, see, I want you to see it. It's really pretty. It's telling you to embrace what you feel inside. You are going to go through a renewal, and you're going to have to face some of the things maybe that have been against you or something of that nature, but you really need to look at your intuition is going to tell you. That's why I said don't be deceived. See things for what they really are. Allow your intuition to work. Okay, to tell you, to know that even through adversity, there's challenges. Those challenges make you stronger. And release the things that no longer serve you. And then this one's talking about the roots and the trees and the balance. That even if you go through the things, if you're rooted and balanced, when you go through those things, you're just going to sway and flex and you're going to be okay. So guys, this was a quick little reading for you to go into June with. Like I said, we're going to be releasing on Monday. I'm going to try to do just a quick little thing for the week, which would be specifically for that week. But this is the overall month thing. Take some time to evaluate. I can't even talk. Evaluate what you want to keep, what you want to remove, what you want for the long term, and be serious about it. Okay? Think about what you want for the future, and you need to get into it. You need to buckle down and be responsible. And we're going to be going back into work. This is a great time for you to reevaluate your life. And it's very much for that release too. You figure there's, people kind of been lazy. They've been hanging out, not doing much. And, I know that's why marriages and things are dealing, and you're not working or you're working and things are kind of like, woo, they're kind of a little wonky right now. So take this month to look at what you're going to keep, what you're going to remove, the friends you want to keep, the friends you want to take, habits that you do that have gotten in the way, things that you would like to do in your life. Would you like to have more family time? Would you like to have more finances coming in? Would you like to be closer with your family? Do you have children and you want to do something different with them? Something that you see wasn't good and you want to change it in your life, okay? So guys, good luck with everything. We'll see you soon. Like I said, check back. If you want to subscribe, then you'll get the videos when they come out. You can watch them if you want. Like I said, if you have any comments, questions, or you want your own personal read to get through something, we post the email at the bottom. Just post and we'll get in touch with you and we'll set up to do what you need or explain something. Guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy your holiday.